my courses, because we have less time, I can't tell many stories here. Will tell you. I had the fear of doing root canal treatment in my practice. How I faced and overcome my fear, I will tell you that story. I had the fear of placing implants, inculcating FMR in my private practice, my clinical practice. How I overcome that fear, I will tell you. The orthodontics, fixed orthodontics in my clinical practice. No, I'm practicing all this. I'm myself doing all these procedures. See how I overcame, I will tell you. Will inspire you, will motivate you. Because most of the fears, all fears, you take any fear, except 2-3 fears, all are acquired. You have been conditioned to not to do things. We were given that acquired fears by our parents, our teachers, our mentors, our colleagues, especially our colleagues, friends who are done PGs. So these people we have been conditioned. We were given as fear. We acquired fear were given us by other people. That can be easy. That can be overcome. That we will teach you and guide you, and we will pursue you to face that particular fear and overcome that fear. Simply, I tell you 2-3 things. One line, one sentence that revolutionized my life is, one day I was browsing through, I come across one quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson. In his quote, he said, "Do the things you are afraid to do. The depth of fear is subtle." तुम्हारा को जो चीज का डर लगता है वो चीज कर लो, वो डर मरना 100% श्योर. कोई भी चीज का डर. If you have fear of driving car in traffic, start driving. I have the story to tell you how I learned how to overcome that fear. Any fear, true essence of human life is growth. If you are stuck, if you don't grow, if you stagnate, it will deteriorate every being of ours. That's why facing and overcoming any fear is must to grow and prosper. What will do you? Yes, we will make you aware that it is a feeling, fear. Tell you to feel the fear. Do it anyway. Feel the fear. Do it anyway. Like that, we will mentor you and guide you. See, the greatest law of substitution says, when you are feeling fear of failure is the greatest fear everyone faces. What if I fail? What if things go wrong? What people will say to me? What my parents will say to me? How I will face when anybody laughs at me, when I lose. This is the biggest fear of failure. So in our courses, we will teach you about the great law of substitution. What it says means, if you are feeling fear, you desire success. See, desire for success is more powerful. Here I want to learn endo because my desire has to be like that. See, initially, before, I was doing clinical practice. First, I started my clinical practice. No, initially, I was doing only fillings, scalings, and extraction, all those things. That time, has Maruti 800. Then, after I got married, in my father-in-law house, they are having Innova at that time. So, the desire for Innova, to owning Innova, is become very powerful feeling in me. Then what I did, I decided to inculcate endodontics in my practice. I'm telling you, after inculcating endodontics in my practice, within 2 years, I purchased Innova. Most of the speakers and mentors I will hear, they say endodontics is better and better. Endodontics is basic. No, endodontics makes your fortune. See, it increases mobility. I grew my clinical practice with that only because patients comes with pain, swelling, like that serious problem. If you resolve that problem, the patient will not forget you. That mouth of publicity mostly happens with the practicing root canals and endodontics. If you want to grow your practice, if you want to become fortunate, means fortune, if you want to enhance your fortune, inculcate endodontics in your practice. Because from Maruti 800 to Innova, how I took the journey because of that too. See, where there is risk, there is a reward. जहां पे ज्यादा रिस्क है उधर ज्यादा रिवार्ड भी है. अभी माइनर जो भी मैं फर्स्ट माइनर का स्टोरी बोला, it is risky job, but same time if he get through it, if he succeed, he will get that type of reward also. Greater the risk, greater the reward. It is the law. We can't do anything. This is how our universe works. This is how the world operates. The great law of substitution, you have the desire. I have to own. If you give me desire, if you want to raise your standards in life, if you raise your standards, then everything will come into place. So, these all stories we will tell you, we will motivate you, we will inspire you, we'll ask you to do mistakes in extracted tooth and models. We'll guide you how to remove that one. How to see. First thing is, see what I told you in my starting point. Effortless way of life is best. Effortless way of life is best. We will teach you, will guide you to avoid mistakes, avoid errors. We will make you intelligent, we will make you smart. If Baba, दुनिया है, दुनियादारी है, बड़े बड़े शहरों में छोटे मोटे चीजें होते, गलती होता है. No, you need not to be panicked. You have the awareness to tackle. See, right now, when we were doing root canal treatments, no, but that time, in 2000, all those things, we didn't have this much technology developed. We didn't have apex pipettas, rotaries, what instrumentations. So much it has developed. Material, type of systems, kaisa cheeze hai, baba. You people are very fortunate. You have all this technology developed. If anything goes wrong also, क्या चीज है अभी तो became reroute canal करना, it is become very easy because of technology. That's why it is said, when technology become reality, miracles start to happen.